Hello, this is Davide Biocchi speaking, and this is my weekly intermarket analysis. Let's start as usual with the euro dollar, and let's say that the market is in a sideways since a long period, and as we can see here, it's really easy to understand that the sideways is this one, that we had a spike here, and recently the market was in between two levels that are 1.10 more or less, 1.09 more or less here, and 1.074 below here. So despite the movement was trying to go above, the market was reacting, and right now we still remain into this sideways, and probably will remain here waiting for the central banks that are yet to come behind the corner. Let's switch immediately after to the crude oil. The crude oil is more or less in the same situation because it's in a long-term sideways in between the level of 64 that goes even to 67 and 96 that is up here. But recently the market was, let's say, below the resistance of $79 and with some increasing minimum in a row here. So the market is now trying to see if this triangle can close and the market could go above here or remain below. Let's say this is quite interesting in a certain way. And also if we look at the gold, we are in a same situation. So we still are in a sideways. Again, the environment here is that the market is in between the level of let's say 2000 to 2100, more or less up here. What we have seen is that the market was unable to maintain a level above the price of 2100. That is the third time that is reached as a level, as a new all-time high. Yes, it posted a price here, 2150, but it was just for a moment, a spike and then down, and still remain here into this sideways. That is probably where the market will stay, waiting to understand if there's an opportunity to go below and go back to the next level, for example, this 1,930, or to move up and maybe go and test again and maybe also, let's say, reach a new all-time high above that. So quite interesting. Let's switch to the bonds. Here we are with the TLT, so Treasury long term. There was a reaction, and the market was, let's say, rebounding on this level here. So it seems that the market is showing us that there was a reaction. The market is ready again to buy bonds, and that is what happened. There was a level here that worked as a support, and as we can see here, there's a clear possibility to continue with the rebound and with the recovery. For what concerning the indices, the stock indices, let's start from Europe, where we had the Euro Stock 50 very close to the level of 4,900. The top here was 4,875, and so very close to the level. And let's say there was a pennant here, then a flag, and then another pennant that moved the market up here. So probably the area of 4,900 will work as a resistance in short term, and very similar is the situation that we have on the DAX. Let's say that the pennant is not as long as the one on the Euro Stock 50 because the DAX here was at the all-time high, 17,000, worked a lot as a resistance, and the market was able only after a quite relevant battle to go above, to go through. So now we have a new price that is very close to 17,500 that will work as a nice resistance on a rounded price. It's very interesting again. A new all-time low, all-time high we had here also on the S&P 500. Let's say recently we have seen during the last week that after the NVIDIA earnings, the market was very fast and moved up the price of 5,000. So we are very close, 5,100, that is working as a resistance. The Nasdaq was not capable to do the same. So we are, let's say, even if we are very close to the all-time high, we are a little bit below. So stocks like Apple, stocks like Google, stocks like Tesla, they're not performing very good recently, and that's why the market was unable to go through. Despite Nvidia that provided a very good performance, and Microsoft that did as well. Unfortunately, here we have to wait for some other companies to go and see new all-time high. Could be, let's say, from this perspective, relevant the fact that starting from today, the stock of Amazon will be part of the Dow Jones. So here we go with Amazon, and let's see the chart. Very close to let's say a short-term new high, but not so far from the all-time high that are a little bit above here. So very interesting. Let's see what is going to happen. For this week is enough. Hello from Davide from Italy. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.